everyone, and thank you so much for joining me tonight. Welcome to my stream. Welcome to some productivity writing, good fun stuff. So if you're new here, hi, I'm Bree Buonomo, and I initially was supposed to be joined by Hudson McCarthy. I know Hudson has been having some terrible connection issues with her Wi-Fi given the fires and her relocating for a little while. So I believe she's still going to try to join, but I'm not sure when that's going to be. So right now you just get me and my mug, but I hope that's okay. We also might have a few guests popping in or out depending on their time and their availability. So we'll see. It's just going to be a fun time. So as I said, I'm Bree Buonomo. I want to just quickly give a huge shout out to all of my subscribers because I hit 300 today. And I'm so excited for that. And actually, at the start of the stream, I just realized that I have 302. So that is a huge win for me. My goal by the end of December was to hit 300. So I actually hit that a little early. And I know it's out of my control. So I was very excited for that. So thank you guys so much for being here and supporting me and supporting this channel. I really appreciate it. So today I'm actually going to be changing it up a little bit as far as what I'm going to be working on. I'm going to be going back to my co-written work, and I will be fixing my epilogue. We are, if you watched earlier, I actually posted a writing blog today on my channel. You should go check it out. And in that I talk about submitting to Pitch Wars. And I will be submitting that probably by tomorrow with my co-writer. And I'm going to be just tweaking the epilogue because we kind of forgot about it and we want to make sure that's tip top. So that's the main thing I'm focusing on tonight. And we'll see if I get to go edit my regular novel that I've been working on, the other fantasy project, if I get done with that. So let me know what you guys will be working on in tonight's stream. I know that I have a couple people who are here early. Lauren, thank you so much for joining. Lizzie, even though she thought she was late, was still early. Nikki showed up. I know she said that she's going to be back. Alice, hello. There's a 10K challenge tomorrow. Ooh, that's so exciting. There's a couple streams going on. Wednesday is a very popular day for streams I've recognized. I'm going to be probably busy, but honestly, I might join in just to watch some of those for dinner preparations, if nothing else. Thank you so much, Lizzie. Hi, Nicole, and thank you as well. Writative, hello. It's been a while. Thank you, Lauren. I love that. Cuddle the like button. I'm here for that phrase. Mindy, hello. Welcome. And Haley. And Sierra. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited there's so many people here tonight. Be working on plotting because I don't know what I'm doing. I understand that fully. I think we've all been there. Mary, hello. And Yaza. Alice is going to be working on schoolwork, and more schoolwork. Honestly, Alice, I'm happy that I'm out of school. That's all I have to say. But I understand it's super important. Can I share the playlist link? You can definitely share it. I have no problem with that. The only thing is make sure that you space it because when you're not a moderator, it won't let you share links. So just have a space in between, and that way people can copy and paste the last letters of the last part of it. Working on my pen pal romance. Yeah, so I did see up in the comments, Lizzie, you said you're about to get into a pretty dicey situation with your characters, which is always fun. So put good in my head and bad on paper. I doubt it. I mean, you write like crazy. So one day you are going to be like super popular and famous. I just know it. Prepping for October and Halloween fanfics. That sounds really exciting. Can I ask in particular, Mindy, any like specific fanfics that you're working on? Because I want to know if I'm in the fandom. Perfect time for stream, but oh my gosh, yes. Hi, hello. Oh my gosh, lady. I'm so excited you're here. Thank you so much for popping in. Okay, so I'm caught up on the comments, at least on my end. So what I thought is, as always, I usually start with a 15-minute and start upping it from there. So let's just start with 15 minutes and get going. At that point, maybe Hudson or Autumn will also be joining us, or whoever else I extended the invitation to. And yeah, we'll go from there. Okay, let's do it. So, all right, I'm putting 15 minutes, and good luck, everyone. Happy writing, happy sprinting. Charlotte Creates and Dawdling Writer. Hello to you both. I get it. Evening pages since the morning didn't work out. That happens. But hello, everyone. So yeah, how did you guys do? For me, I had to go check on my doggo, so that's why I didn't get as much done as I thought, but I was able to read through my epilogue at least once through, and there's a little bit I have to add in the end of it, but I should be able to do that in our next sprint. So that's exciting, but that is where I'm at personally. So yeah. I did get word. I don't think Hudson is going to be joining us tonight because she is not feeling the best right now, but we will miss her, but at least her spirit lives on. Let's see. So Lizzie, no writing, sit around with Wix. We'll write next sprint. Okay, I feel like I should know what Wix is, and I'm pretty sure I get commercials for that on YouTube all the time, but I'm not as familiar with it. But it's exciting either way. 601 words. Dang. That's impressive for a 15-minute sprint, Alice. Good job. I think I got, technically, I added 4 words. I read through it and added 4 words. So, you know, I guess that's something. But yeah, so while everyone else might be typing in what they were doing that sprint, I also think I'm going to just up it to 20 minutes next time, if that sounds good to everyone. Lainey read over my notes, ready to do actual revising. Yay! Always good to, but that's kind of what mine was. Mine was a preparation as well to get to the things I have to edit next. Paget Farmer, hello. And yes, that is an awesome amount of words. I agree. Writative, plotted, still haven't figured out, but I'm dumping ideas down. That's half the battle. I mean, that is still something. Figuring things out and dumping ideas, you never know what you're going to come out with that. When I was like just starting to write, I literally wrote anything and everything, even though half of it didn't end up sticking or staying with anything I was writing currently. So yeah, it was still fun and it's still practice. Let's see. Charlotte asked, do you reread your past chapters when writing new ones? For me personally, if this is a question to me personally, or if you're just asking in general, but me, it depends on where I'm at with editing. So like how I'm doing it currently with my standalone fantasy novel, I started reading from the beginning and just kind of knew generally where I'm going to put new things and what I have to edit. So I was reading it and then adding things as I went. For like later drafts, I have read things fully through, made notes, and then went back. Yeah, I kind of do it a bunch of different ways. It just depends on what edit I'm in. If I'm in the second edit, it's typically reading as I go. And then if I'm in later edits, I will read through and then add new chapters. I don't think I've ever added a new chapter without reading something beforehand, just to make sure it still fits, if that helps. Oh no, Lizzie. I mean, I think this is the first stream that I'm actually hardwired finally, because last stream I was having so many issues with the internet connection. So I'm no stranger to the Wi-Fi issues, but I'm hoping being hardwired now will take care of that on my end. I don't know how to help you unless you have a plug-in that you can plug to a wall somewhere or plug into the modem. Maybe that would help if you're able to do that. Dawdling Writer is running errands all morning and then helping the parents with technology things. Oh my gosh, yeah, helping the parents. That could take a while. So, okay. Well, I think then I want to keep up momentum because I want to be able to get these things done and actually go to bed on time. So I'm going to get ready for a 20-minute sprint. And I think that was fine with everyone. I didn't hear opposition. So let's just start with that then, okay? All right, so 20 minutes. Good luck, everyone, and see you in 20 minutes. All right, we are back, and I'm very excited because look at all my guests that arrived.
Hello.
What's in?
I am so excited. Hudson. I really didn't know if Hudson was going to make it, but I'm so happy to see her face.
Sorry. I never forget things that I have to do, but I have no Wi-Fi. So I think that's why the calendar didn't connect. I don't know. That sounds like an excuse, but I feel awful.
You're Listen, you were like removed from your home for a while. You weren't feeling well. California's literally on fire. You're okay.
Well, no, it's contained. It's still there.
That's good.
It's contained. So.
Oh, okay.
Oh well, but how are you guys?
I mean, I'm doing good.
It's better now that we're here with you. You got your girls.
Thank you. You guys are my girls.
Also, Autumn's dealing with a spider infestation.
Okay. So this morning, my cat chased a spider into my room, but I was running late for work, so I couldn't track down the spider, and I saw it, and I was like, let me get a cup, because all life is sacred, as Aang from the Avatar once said. All life is sacred, so I don't like killing spiders. I went to go get a cup, because I was going to put the cup over it, and then I was going to text my dad and say, hey, there's a little something in there that you got to get rid of. When I came back, it was gone. And I didn't know where it went. And I'm like freaking out now. And I don't know if they have wolf spiders where y'all are, but they're those huge.
Aren't they?
Oh, no. Y'all. So if I scream, if I go like this, there's a spider.
There's a spider.
Do they hurt you, or are they just big?
No, they're actually good. Like, okay. But they come in all the time when it rains, and it's been like raining a lot, so they come inside. But I'm like freaking out because they don't belong in here.
I would be in the same boat, honestly. I had to pull off to the side of the road because a stupid ant was in my car. And I was freaking out so bad on the middle of the highway that a police officer pulled up behind me to see if I was okay. And I'm like, wow, was I that bad that you could tell I was in a panic?
Wait, was it a red ant?
No, it was a black ant. I don't like bugs in any capacity, but I also didn't know exactly what it was. All I saw was it crawling on my dashboard, and I started panicking.
Oh.
So I pulled over, and it was in the middle of a construction zone, so there was barely any room to pull over. So the police officer was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, yeah. So I would literally be burning my house down if there was a gigantic spider.
I want to hear about movie propaganda. I used to be terrified of bugs until I saw, well, I read it too, but when I went to go see the Charlotte's Web with Dakota Fanning, that one.
Yeah.
After I saw the movie, I killed a spider by accident.
Oh, no.
Everything just clicked in my head, and then I got over my fear of bugs. Like that was all it took. Just watching that film and just crying.
Okay. I mean, I get that. Also, our spectators, our wonderful people, are trying to haunt you.
Yeah, seriously. If someone sees it, like, just let me know, and I will get the torch.
So I'm doing this from my phone, but how it's weirdly set up, so I can't see any of the comments, which I feel terrible about, and I can't put this up on another screen, because if I leave this, then I'm out of this stream. So I'm sorry, guys.
Your presence is wonderful.
Yes, we're happy to have you, Hudson.
Yes.
It's so nice to see you.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
To backtrack, I know a couple people said how they did. Obviously, if you didn't say that, please let us know. I did read through my epilogue and I added 171 words. So for this one, I'm going to send it over to my co-writer and she's going to reread it and make sure that she also agrees with it. So
Wait, is this the co-written project or the?
Yes.
Okay, I was like, for your other one, I'm like, wait.
Yeah, I just told you that I wasn't done with it.
How long have I been sick for? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, no, this is co-written. So we are entering Pitch Wars tomorrow. So we were just kind of going through a final run through, making sure that everything sounds good so that we can submit tomorrow. So we wanted to make sure that the epilogue was sound so that we can actually get an accurate word count.
Okay. Phew. I was like, how much have I missed? Oh
Yeah,
my God.
no, you didn't. Yeah, so I went back and forth. This is the benefits of having multiple projects at the same time is you could literally just keep going to all of them and never getting bored.
See, that's why I want to be someone who could do multiple projects.
One day you'll get there.
Yeah,
So let's see. Okay, so Nikki came back and she reached 21K. So great job, Nikki.
Congrats.
Alice got 12 words because she's proofreading. I'm here for that. And Nikki got 62 words.
Oh my gosh.
Lizzie got 282, and she's working on her YA romance, I think she said.
Oh, the pen pal?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh.
Awesome.
And then let's see. So Paget said, she asked if you were near the fires. I'm about 6 miles from the edge of Bobcat.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I feel so bad for you. That one, isn't that only at 6% contained?
Oh.
I'm by the El Dorado. Well, I was by the El Dorado fires. Now that one's contained. So, oh my gosh, we're like neighbors. Hi.
And then Paget said the spider's definitely worse than the fire.
Right.
Yeah.
The spider description is like not safe for children or those with anxiety disorders. That is true. I didn't think about it. So I guess I'll have to, if we talk about the spider more, we're going to have to lay like content warning.
Oh, I once, yeah. So here's the thing, though I'm over my fear of spiders, they still gross me out. So I hate when like YouTubers or people on their Instagram stories, it's like everything's great. They're like, oh look, I found a spider, and I'm like, no.
Fair. Jackie joined us. Hello, Jackie.
Hi, Jackie.
And Dawdling Writer got a bit over a half a page of long handwriting. That is amazing. There's always something that's so like near and dear with the long handwriting for me.
Yes.
All right. So technically, ladies, I am up to 25 minutes per sprint.
That is not me.
I think it's.
That's on
I think
my
it's.
end. I'm gonna mute. Let me know how to mute.
It's the spider.
I know. I was like, he's coming for me.
That is not what I imagined the spider's voice to be. Oh my gosh. I'm not scared of spiders, so that doesn't mean I like them. That's how my thoughts are as well. Like, I respect spiders and the good they do, but I don't have to like you, especially if you creep up on me.
Right. Like, they belong in nature, but I know that they all, like, find their way inside. And it's totally fine. It's normal. But I'm like, can we not?
Yeah. Please stay away. Thanks.
Please stay away.
Yeah. And then Zara said she's working on a puzzle. That's so exciting. I have a puzzle that's Harry Potter that I've had for like 3 years now. I just always forget I have it. But what puzzle? Is it like a certain scene or something? I would like to know because they're really pretty ones out there. So, all right. So are you good with 25 minutes?
For sure.
Okay. All right, perfect. So then let me get everything set up. I think I have it kind of set up. Yay. Oh, I'm so good. Okay. All right. I have 25 minutes. And good luck, everyone, for whatever you are doing. And we'll see you soon. We're back.
Is Hudson just going to be in a different
No,
room
I'm in
every
the
time?
same room. I discovered that every time I touch my phone, like if I respond to a text message, it signs me out. So I can't touch the phone at all. So I found a stand to put it on, and
just leave it
I'm
be.
in the same room, just the other side of the phone. We turned it around.
Well, I'm glad you were here with us, and you know the secret to success now.
Thank you. Yes. How'd you do?
Let's see. So, okay. So Madeline Monahan made a video a couple weeks ago talking about her favorite movies, and since then, I really want to talk about mine because I have a lot of opinions about movies, and I was like, this sounds great, but when I was initially thinking about this list a couple weeks ago, I kept forgetting my number 5. And I'm like, oh my God, like I know I have a number 5. I'm like, I just can't remember it. But instead of writing them like 4, 3, 2, and 1 down, I was just like, I'll just wait until I think of 5. So I finally remembered what 5 was. I can't remember what 2 is. So I literally just started going through lists on Google trying to remember what my number 2 movie is. And I don't know what it is. So we might not be making that video this week as I planned. But that is what I did for 25 minutes.
Bree, that's funny, but it's not funny because I know how frustrating it is when you create a list of like 3 to 5 things and you're like, I can't remember for the life of me what the other, and it's like, and I love this movie, but why can't I think of it?
Yeah. And I know like as soon it's gonna hit me out of nowhere. And it's probably, I guarantee it's going to be like Thursday at midnight because I want the video to go up on Friday at noon. So like it's gonna be one of those situations. But yeah, I don't know. And it's not gonna be something that's like popular because I have particular tastes in movies. So like it's not gonna be something that like the mass majority would be like, yep, that's a great movie. Like it's gonna be like, why the hell does this list make any sense to you?
I feel that.
So, yeah.
So
but what did
I'm
you
still
do, Autumn?
editing my 10K rating challenge vlog that we're gonna pretend went up last Friday, and then it was supposed to go up last Saturday, and then it was supposed to go up last Sunday. So it's gonna go up, 2021. No, just kidding. So hopefully I can get it finished by tonight, or at least ready to go up tomorrow at like, I say noon, but I'm gonna be doing something at noon. So before noon sometime.
Whenever. I mean, we'll be happy to be blessed with your face. That's all.
Right. I mean, well, I appreciate that. Well, and I'm like so debatey about the vlog because like it's a lot of just like us sprinting with like music over it, and I'm like, I don't know if people want to actually watch that, so I'm like, tossed up. But I think I'm just gonna post it anyways and whatever happens.
Yeah. I mean, who knows? It's one of those things where either it's gonna be like a learning experience and you're gonna be like, yeah, no one really cares about this at all, or people are gonna love it and you're gonna be like, oh wow, like maybe I should do this more often.
Maybe I shouldn't talk more often.
Yeah. Or you're just gonna love it anyway and you're gonna want to do it for yourself. There's always those videos.
Yeah, and it was fun. I mean, it was, it was all of my Author 2 friends. We were all up there together. And so I really liked the video, and I really loved spending all the time with everybody. So it's mainly us just sprinting.
Yeah, it was a good day.
It was super fun.
You should make vlogs for you too, Autumn.
I'm sorry, say that again?
Oh, gosh.
No, I can hear. She said, I think it was just your voice is lower. She just said that you should make vlogs for yourself.
Oh, I said you should make vlogs for you too. Like,
true.
I don't know if you can hear me.
I should make vlogs for me too.
Yes.
It's so hard when you have multiple people because it's like sometimes it's like, because we don't hear you, so we're delaying. And then other times it's like, I don't know if you're done speaking.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
And everyone's audio is like a little bit different, where some people are closer to the mic, so they're a little bit louder, and then some people they're not, but then some people are soft spoken. So I'm like, I am constantly like turning it up and turning it down because I'm like, I want to hear your words.
I think it's not working on my phone, guys. So I'm gonna log off and say bye, but I'm gonna be in the comments, like obsessively commenting.
yes. Well, I'm just so happy that you were able to pop in anyway. I know it's been so hectic with everything that's going on, but we appreciate you no matter what.
Thank you. Supposedly
Yes.
the Wi-Fi box is coming tomorrow. I mean, next week, not tomorrow. Next week. Oh my
Either
gosh.
way, exciting.
Okay, bye.
It was nice to see you, Hudson. Bye.
Okay, so I'm gonna catch up on the comments. So it is 9:30. I know Autumn is gonna have a stream at 10:30. So I don't know, Autumn, if you plan on staying until 10 with me, but I mean, no pressure if you need to leave earlier. But with that in mind, it's 9:30. My plan is to sprint until about 10.
Okay.
So as we're getting ready, people in the comments, let me know, do you want a 10, a 15, or a 20? Keeping in mind that if it's the 20, it's going to be our last sprint of the evening. If it's a 15, it might be the last. And if it's a 10, we'll probably squeeze in 2 of those. So.
Oh, before you catch up on the comments, can I just say that I saw that you passed 300
Yes.
subscribers. I am so happy and proud of you. And you deserve every single person that has subscribed to you and more. I wish if I could give my friend the world, I would.
Oh, you are so sweet. Thank you.
But I'm so happy for you because it's so awesome.
It is. And I did mention it in the beginning of this stream because right when when I jumped on the stream, I'm pretty sure I had just got a notification that I had another subscriber. So I was at 302 at the beginning of this stream. And I was like, oh my gosh. It was super exciting because, I mean, I know you can't really control subscriber counts. So, I mean, it was going to be ideally, I would love, my initial goal, at the end of last December, because at the end of last December, 2019, I hit 100 subscribers. So I was like, it would be amazing if by December 31st, 2020, I would get 300. And I was like, oh my God, I got here early.
I remember when we first started sprinting together, because we met in May. And I remember we started sprinting together, I think in June.
Yep.
And I remember we were kind of talking about that, and you hadn't quite hit 200 then, and you were like, I don't think I'm going to do it, but I'm going to try. And look at you now.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Bree.
It's been, so far, it's been a good week. I got surprise book mail yesterday. I hit 300 subscribers today. Yeah. It's been good.
It's been a great week for you. Yeah. And I'm so happy.
Yeah. I started streaming on Twitch as well.
Oh my gosh. What are you doing on Twitch?
I'm playing video games on Twitch. So
I did not know that.
Very recent. I think it's down in the description box, but I could be 100% wrong because it's new. So I haven't fixed all of my stream updates, but in this morning's video that I posted my vlog, it should 100% be there. So if you guys like video games, I'm now over on Twitch. My Twitch handle is Frantic Fairy.
I love it. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So I'm expanding.
Yes. Love it.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you again, though. So let's see. What did everyone do now that we kind of got sidetracked?
Yeah, sorry. I just had to say that.
I appreciate it. So Mindy was saying that she is going to be doing Halloween fanfics, and she was trying to plan which one she wanted to start. So it sounds like you were leaning toward the Haunted Manor, and I'm here for that because that sounds amazing.
Yes. Love it.
Random side note, but I was actually thinking of horror novels and ideas because I'm currently reading Horrid, which it takes it's like a creepy gothic vibe book, and I'm loving it so far. And it takes place in a haunted manor type of deal. So I was just thinking, I have this crazy, I'm not going to get into it at least with this stream, but I have a crazy neighbor story, like my mom's neighbors, where it's literally like, it's insane that this is real life because of how absurd the entirety of the situation is. But like, I was just thinking about like this like whole concept of like these neighbors and how it would be such a good horror story. Even though it's like literally real life. And like just like a snippet, there was like some crazy like there's been no running water and no electricity for like the over 10 years that they've been living there.
What?
Yeah.
By choice?
By choice. The house is literally caving in.
By choice.
By choice. And I remember just as a kid, like, and like, I would say older teen, but like as a teenager, I remember getting creeped out because the husband that was living there would like come outside with a sickle to cut the grass. So like, if that doesn't spell horror vibes to you, I don't know what does. And that's real life.
Oh my gosh, that is crazy.
Yeah. So I was just thinking, I'm like, I should use that as inspiration. I mean, they're both still living though right now. So like, I'm like, I don't know if that would be like offensive.
They won't have to know.
But so do I. Alice submitted her chem homework. Good job. Way to get that done. Nikki got 17 words. I love that. We should like, oh my God, how fun would that be? To like every like sprint, you just change your location.
That would be.
We should try to make a game out of that as well.
Oh, and then we have to like guess what room. Yeah. Like, what room am I in now?
That sounds so fun. Let's try to plan that on the side. We have like all these stream ideas we have to actually write down and do.
Yes.
506. Great job, Lizzie. People can make you feel worthless, intentional or not, but you have to remember you are a light that can outshine the others if you don't let your bulb go out. Oh, I do. I love that. That is so positive.
For sure.
Started outlining my essay and realized I have homework for another class. That I just love. First of all, just thank you all for using this stream for homework. I just appreciate you guys, and you're all great students. So, yes. Yeah.
Definitely.
Could to be true. Yes, everyone was saying stay safe, and now Hudson's back in the comments. Bye and hi, Hudson. Yes. All right. So, how about 14 seconds or 14 minutes? Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, I was gonna say maybe 14. That was actually. I'm okay with 2:14. We could probably make that work.
Yeah.
I must have missed it. Yes, thank you. Yeah, it was Paget. I think you did come in after because it was literally like right when I opened the stream. I was like, I just gotta have this because I'm so excited.
I love it.
Oh, that's okay. I might have even read it correctly, so you're fine. I'm taking a legal class on libel. You could write the horror story, and then I would tell you. Oh, yeah. I mean, so I wouldn't be using real names. And I would just be using the circumstances as like inspiration. That would probably be like as far as it would go. So let me know if that would get me into legal trouble. Because the rest of it, like their personalities would like not be into it. I would make it my own because honestly, I would have to make it like the creepy house that's trying to eat me alive or something. Like that would be the feel I'd be going for. High Streak Steam version. I really feel like we need to do this.
We do. But I would have to do this from my phone because I'm on my desktop, but we could make this happen.
I mean, I would have to do my laptop or my iPad, but obviously the stream quality would not be nearly as good.
Yeah.
Next live, I'll change locations. Even not using names could still get you in trouble, but that is true. That's why I wasn't really sure how it would actually go because it is technically their life, like real life, but that's yeah. So I don't know. All right, so I know I definitely got sidetracked, but I am totally open to the 14 minutes. So let's do definitely 14 minutes and see where we get. So All right, so first 14 minutes. Here we go, everyone. Good luck. Happy sprinting. Alrighty, how do you do?
Woohoo! So I have like 7 minutes left of pulling from the second half of the 10K, and then I'll have everything from the stream that I want. And I don't know, you probably didn't even know, but I was over here laughing, and I was trying not to laugh super hard because, like, like our camera or whatever, and it would be distracting. But oh my gosh, there's one scene where Diane's cutting up her apple, but part when we're sprinting. But I guess her mic popped off. So you can hear cutting or on, and you can hear her cutting on the cutting board. And Maddie and I were like, and I was like, I'm keeping this, I'm recording this, and it's going in the blog because that is so funny.
I love it. Those are like my favorite things when you like notice things and then like you go back and you're like, oh my God.
So how'd you do?
So I got a little distracted, but I actually decided that I am going to go over. So I kind of, the query letter and my epilogue and like the book itself is pretty much done, I think. So I decided to go over the synopsis again, just to make sure that sounds solid.
Yeah.
Because I mean, all of the parts are great. In theory, if we get selected for Pitch Wars, this could use improvement still, which is great. But either way, I mean, I still want it to be perfect because even if we don't get selected for Pitch Wars, I still want a query. So,
right, for sure.
Yeah. So I didn't get too far. I mean, technically, I can tell you actually, as far as the synopsis goes, we had 57 words.
That's awesome, though.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, so everyone else, let's see. So I know Lizzie said that she has to use the end of chapter 10 music for chapter 11, and she wasn't happy because she didn't want to start chapter 11 today.
Mm-hmm.
I get it. Sometimes we end up needing to change things and it doesn't work out in our favor, but you know, I wouldn't sweat it too much. You know, just try to get done what you can and don't put pressure on yourself. So
yeah, writing is supposed to be fun and you're supposed to enjoy it. So
exactly. So Alice finished chem. So you're doing chem and bio? Interesting.
Cool. Or is it biochem? No, just kidding. It's probably bio and chem.
Yeah. Let's see, chemistry was my 9th grade year, and then biology was my 10th grade year. And then I think it was, I can't remember, because we had AP classes. I think we had AP chemistry and AP biology, but both were offered our senior year. But that was the only time I would have to have taken 2. So, but my school, I mean, we live in the middle of nowhere, so you might be more advanced than we are.
I get that.
Finished essay outline. I get that. I mean, it's almost 10 o'clock, so I'm slowing down. As you if anyone's watched my vlogs, then you know that I'm a morning writer. So I love trying to get things in, but like I am so squirrely today that I'm not getting much done at all. 55 words for Nikki, 378 for Lizzie, 633 for Paget. A fair amount is rough dialogue. Hey, we take anything rough.
That's right.
You can always edit it. You can't edit a blank page.
That's right.
Sarah, thanks so much for joining. Appreciate it. Hope you were productive. Oh, I love it. Oh, sushi. Now, is it soy sauce as well? Because I mean, sushi itself probably isn't too messy, right?
Right.
I'll get all part. Yay!
Nice.
I feel like that's like the theme. I could literally just talk to you guys for probably 3 hours because that's how much my brain is going and not get anything done. Oh, that is awesome. See, much more advanced than I am.
Right.
I should probably be a morning writer too, because at night the text can. Yes.
Mhm.
And I'm like an early riser. I just accept that as I get older. I'm just a morning person. Like that is who I am. That is where I thrive. So the older I get, the more I'm like, I can't hang with the night owls.
So for the past 2 days, I've had to work like the 6:30 in the morning shift till like 5 at night.
Mhm.
I am so tired because I'm like, I can't function that early, like to do
Yeah.
work things. I'm like, I get up like at a decent time, but it's not working where I'm like
Yeah.
engaging my brain. I'm like, I don't know how y'all do it because I come home and I have to take a nap. It is,
Gosh, yeah.
it's a must.
I get that. Yeah, I can't nap, which is probably why I work great to like power through. And then once I come home, I'm like, I'm just gonna be a potato.
Yep, gonna float through the rest of the day.
All right, so Autumn, like I said, I'm gonna do one more sprint, even though I know we're coming up to that time, but I'm only gonna do 10 minutes for the last one, just to see if I can actually get through a little bit of my synopsis.
For
So,
sure.
so I'm sorry. I know we said 14:14, but I'm gonna cut it at 10 this time. But at least we'll get a little bit extra.
Yeah, definitely. Whatever you want. Your wish is my command.
And then obviously for any of the night owls here, you are all welcome to go join Autumn on her stream at 10:30. So keep the party going.
Right? We're gonna party all night. Or
Yeah.
at least till 12:30.
Exactly. All right, so I am going to start this now, and then I wish everyone the best of luck. Hey.
Yay!
Oh my god. I literally like in the midst of this, I was like, I'm gonna have like 2 more sentences, I'll be done. And I'm like, no wait, I'm the host. I have to stop. Oh my god.
That's funny, Bree.
Yeah.
so used to me being the host.
Yes.
That's great.
And also, of course, literally the last sprint of the night, and I'm finally hitting a groove.
Oh, of course, because that's always how it goes.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna have to find. I know someone earlier in the live stream said that there's a 10K going on tomorrow, so I may have to go find a couple of those throughout the day and finish my synopsis because it has to be like finished by tomorrow anyway, because we're submitting tomorrow.
Yeah, right. What time tomorrow?
I mean, self-imposed, I just want to submit it before I go to bed. It's not technically like the submission window is open until Thursday night, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Okay.
But I don't want to wait till last minute.
No, I get that for sure. Yeah, I don't know if that would matter, but you don't want to be like the last person, like sliding in on 2 wheels, being like, oh, I just whipped this up real quick. Like you want it to be early, so it looks like you worked hard on it.
Which I have.
Right. And you submitted it early.
Yes. And for me too, like I just like that comfort of like, even if it doesn't matter, like even if they're like looking at everyone the same from like the day it opens, like whether you're submitting it on day 1 or submitting it the last second, I just want that peace of mind that it's out of my hand because
Right.
Thursday is going to be busy for me. So I don't want to have to worry about it on Thursday.
Exactly. Yeah. And I have no idea if that matters. Like I would, yeah.
I mean, I know like in theory it might, like just thinking of like general things, like people usually say like last minute, it's not always good, but I feel like for this, just because of like the writing world, it's probably doesn't matter.
Right. Yeah, I agree. I think it's smart to do it a day early.
Thanks. How did you do? Did you finish?
I finished recording everything I needed. So now it's all in the editing software. So
Yay!
yes. So I know. I just have to hack and slash it.
Yeah. All right. So where are we? Okay. So our other conversation, I'm not a morning person. First thing in the morning, everything writing wise is so fresh that I don't overthink it. Yeah. I totally get that. I also, for me, as the morning, like writing in the morning, just helps my brain to start, like kind of getting those creative juices flowing and just getting me in a good mood.
Yeah.
So
definitely.
That's how I personally go by it. So Nicole, thank you so much for joining. I am so sorry that was our last sprint. So, but I mean, you made it for the last one.
True.
If you're in the mood to still write, though, Miss Autumn has a stream that she's jumping right over because she's insane and she just does them all.
What can I say?
Yes. So I'm trying to think. Actually, Autumn, you can also throw yours in there, but I can also throw it. I can throw it up. Hold on.
Oh, okay. Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. And now that I'm on your page, I'm liking yours as well.
Thank you.
Be sure to go join Autumn, and even if you can't go join Autumn, you should follow her. You should give her a like. She deserves it.
Oh my goodness! Don't make me cry.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Lizzie. Oh wait, she came back. But either way, just got notification. Yep, she's preparing for it. Okay, so Nikki got 35 words. Nicole came in. Got 487 words. I mean, kill it, girl.
Wow. Especially in 10 minutes. That's impressive.
Yeah. So there it is. I put it in the details, copy paste, go check it out. I might honestly jump over to yours as well and finish up the 2 paragraphs I was working on. And that way then I can feeling better.
For sure.
So sorry for being the worst. You are never the worst, Hudson. I am, at least for me, I can say, I'm sure Autumn is also the same way, but like I'm a very chill friend. I don't mind if things happen because I just want you to be well and living your best life. So
that's right. For sure.
And you did get work done, but I got the witches theme. I don't know if I know that theme song, but now I'm gonna have to go look it up.
Right? I feel like it's something that you would like, Bree, because I know you're like witchy.
Absolutely. I'm a chill friend to all except me. Yes. That is also how I am. I am neurotic about myself, but no one else ever seems to care as much as I do.
Same. I agree.
Yeah.
High expectations.
Yes. All right. So anyway, like I said, everyone, feel free to jump over to Autumn's. She's gonna start around 10:30. She might need to go take a break and get like coffee or something, so you can keep going. I don't know. As far as my streams coming up, I have one on Saturday with Brooke Wrights. So it's not going to be on my channel, but it's going to be on hers. I also think I might be on a Sunday night stream. But I'm not 100% sure. I think it was this coming weekend, but I could be wrong. It might be the second weekend, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. So we're all confused. My next stream on my channel will be Wednesday the 7th at 5:30 Eastern Standard Time. So I took the day off to make sure. No, I'm just kidding. I did take the day off, but not to stream.
I would hope not.
Yeah. But thank you guys again. And as always, I hope to see you in our future streams. And yes, so have a wonderful night.